But then you get Planned Parenthood, who is supposedly, again, for this, could be considered progressive because, you things like, pro-abortion. And yet you look at Planned Parenthood, who have not only targeted Black communities, but you get Planned Parenthood, which is in favor of things like eugenics. Well, eugenics is downstream of transhumanism. Transhumanism is connected to technocracy because you get books like Brave New World and such of how that builds. And then you're right back to the radical, what's supposedly Republican today is the Elon Musks of the world and the Peter Thiels, even look at Rumble and stuff like that. This is the right version of YouTube. So it's a really false dichotomy in the end, looking at either side of these things.
Mm-hmm. And there was a really good article that Cynthia put out, and I don't know if you want to pull it up, Maddie, but it's called How Panama Became the Skynet for Orwellian Totalitarianism in the Americas. And it's funny that you brought up Brave New World. I know that's there's H.G. Wells and George Orwell, but both of them kind of play into this. And so I had a couple of screenshots that I put into our chat from this article. And then I was basically... again, because we're trying to figure out what's going to be the problem, reaction, and solution, right? And so I have screenshot it. If you want to maybe, Maddie, go to the find it in the Telegram. It's going to be the one that says Operation Condor formed in the 1970s. Yeah. Okay. So Maddie's just, I'm not sure how you're going to be able to pull that up. So if you want to, I can just read it off my screen to save us time. I have no problem with that. So in this article, Maddie is trying desperately right now to bring it up, which is so cute. Is it working? Oh my God, it works. Okay, great. That's cool. There might be more, so I'm sorry. But anyway, so this one says, Operation Condor, formed in the 1970s, extended the dirty wars across borders. The system's key members were the military regimes of Argentina, Chile, Maddie, help me out.
Uruguay,
Paraguay, Bolivia, and Brazil, later joined by Ecuador and Peru in less central roles. The Condor militaries made use of a highly sophisticated system of command, control, and intelligence in their counterinsurgency war. Within the framework of Operation Condor, military and paramilitary commandos disappeared refugees and exiles, including democratic leaders who had fled coups and repression in their own countries. Some were targeted in Europe and the United States, and in 1980, Condor operations and methods appeared in Central America. Condor was a secret strike force of the military regimes, and it signified an unprecedented level of coordinated repressions in Latin America. And then as well, I have here, if I can just pull it up. Give me a minute. What does Rashid do? He whistles when he's trying to find things. It's so funny.
Rashid is just for the.
Oh, sorry. He's from the Red Pill Diaries.
Yeah, he's on Rumble, the Red Pill Diaries, and
we'll have more time to talk about him, Maddie. Don't pull up everything. There's
he's
another.
Very, very good. He's a very good analyst just to listen to.
There's another quote, and you don't have to pull them all up because I feel like that's just going to be too much. But it just says, "Parastatal structures as the forces and infrastructure of Black World special operations. This hidden part of the state, the parallel state, includes parapolice and paramilitary forces harbored and directed by the state, with access to a vast shadow infrastructure, including secret prisons, fleets of unmarked cars and unregistered aircraft, unofficial cemeteries, secure communication systems, and other parallel structures funded by Black budgets. In Latin America, the parallel state augmented the lethal capabilities of the military dictatorships while allowing them to retain the appearance of legality and a certain legitimacy. Parastatal structures permitted the militaries to avoid international law and human rights guarantees, prevent public scrutiny, expand the powers of the state over society, and give up the military's free rein to utilize extreme and lawless methods against subversion.